All to Jesus now. Good night. You know, me just eat something when I walk off my mom. I don't never know where this come from. Mm?
I want you to listen to these two notorious lions.
Doreen, good night. Sharon, Brenda, Patsy Lloyd. Happy New Year. Good night, Auntie Jen. Thank you. Blessing to all of you. Well, as I taught you all this morning, so you would have understand that. I understand the tradition, but I am trying to take my time gradually out of tradition. So I am no longer nothing for me to say it, but I'm not embracing these things no more. You see, we have to evolve. We have to evolve in knowledge. Samuel 26:17. If you're coming here to tell somebody that Jesus called them and they must repent, you have to tell them what them for do, because them no know. You have to tell us what we need to do to repent. Just telling people to repent, they never have an understanding of what it means. What is repentance, Samuel? What is repentance? What is repentance? So that the people then can know. Write it in the comment. What is repentance? See that? What am I telling you? Anyway, I have to talk about this. Don't care what I have to talk about this. People, it's like we're in the year, but it's nothing new a come. It's kind of like a one worse scenario we are enter into. Trust me. And I don't want to have no bad thinking and no bad energy and all of that. But especially in Jamaica, I don't see when no changes are going to come for the better. Me tell you the truth what God love. Because on this day that the world is celebrate New Year, not the world, some part, and you have a minister of government coming out blatantly lying to the Jamaican people. Blatantly, huh? Let me play this and you listen it. I want you to listen to this.
And all because the fact that they are now required to leave the school. Government is making provisions for them. Some are willing to go, some don't want to go. And I'm going to say this now. We are not going to compromise any of the 4 positions that was made to them on Wednesday.
The residents have been given until the end of this month to vacate the school. Amoy Harriet for CVM News.
You hear that? You know what the minister come out today and say?
And if they want to be difficult,
is a release from the People's National Party Indian Union.
Let me play the PMP say first.
I am Dwayne Voss, your Member of Parliament for Central Westmoreland. And today I'm expressing serious concern following the government's decision to follow through on the closure of the Petersfield High School shelter, which is currently housing more than 50 families, which will include 86 individuals, which also includes 46 children. And this is in order to facilitate the reopening of school without relocating those who have been displaced by Hurricane Melissa. While welcoming the reopening of educational institutions, I am calling for urgent clarity and action to ensure that families currently housed at the shelter are not left without safe and adequate accommodation. We fully support the reopening of schools and understand its importance to our children and the wider community. However, this cannot come at the expense of families, especially children, being displaced without certainty as to where they will go. I note that during a visit to the shelter weeks ago, Desmond McKenzie, Minister of Local Government and Community Development, gave assurances that alternative arrangements will be made for families currently residing at the facility. When the minister visited, commitments were made that no family would be left behind. At this moment, many residents have not been informed of confirmed alternative accommodation. We must honor the promises made to these families. According to assessments shared by humanitarian partners, the residents of the shelter include minor children and other vulnerable individuals, and no court order authorizing eviction has been presented. Proceeding with closure under these conditions risks exposing families to homelessness and hardship, particularly during an already difficult recovery period. I stand firmly with the families affected. This is a moment that calls for compassion, coordination, and responsible governance. Our duty is to protect the dignity, safety, and well-being of our people, while ensuring lawful and humane transitions. I am calling for immediate pause on the closure of the shelter until clear, confirmed, and communicated alternative housing arrangements are in place for all remaining residents. I also want to urge the relevant agencies to engage in swift, coordinated action to prevent unnecessary displacement. We are not opposing progress. We are insisting on fairness and care. These families deserve certainty, stability, and respect as we move forward.
At pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at Jamaica PNP.
All right. So now I'm going to play when come out and say, and we can analyze it. All right.
That I have to use this opportunity to respond to some dangerous
Hear this.
mischief that is being created as it relates to the shelters, especially the Petersfield shelter. This government has never indicated to anyone that shelters will be closed at 12 noon today. There are persons out there who are creating serious mischief, misleading the country, playing on the sympathies and the unfortunate state of persons who reside in these shelters. This government has given a commitment to protect the dignity of these persons, and we have no intention of moving anyone out of any shelters that is being used at this time, whether it is schools or community centers. We are working closely with the Ministry of Education, and those works are well advanced. I want to spend a minute to speak on Petersfield. We have found alternative location on the grounds of the school, behind the school, where we are now doing some temporary work to allow those persons in the shelters to go into that location. Already there are persons who have been using it, and we are going to be doing some work to ensure that the 50 persons, and it is only 50 persons, that are presently at Petersfield Shelter. Food for the Poor and a team from the ministry is down there in Petersfield as I speak, looking at locations to put temporary housing solutions. We are going to be holding those persons at that location until Food for the Poor and the ministry and the other agencies have completed the assessment and putting down the temporary housing. I want to dismiss this as false, mischievous, and a blatant lie, and to call out those persons who have their own political agenda and want to use the plight of these people to get recognition. Stop it. This government is going to push back at the mischief makers, and we're going to call them out for who they are and for what they are doing to hurt these persons, because they are creating fear amongst the persons who have already going under severe stress because of Melissa. This government of Dr. Andrew Holness is caring. We understand. We have listened to the persons. We will not, and I repeat, we will not be putting out anyone in any shelters in the 5 parishes that have been affected until we have put down the necessary things in place, and we are well advanced in providing the solutions that is required. Mischief, I urge them to stop it, because we're going to push back at mischief makers and liars.
Now we're going to push back at UNO with an lying lips. The people of Jamaica must push back at UNO. The people of Jamaica must push back at UNO, not all wicked and lie and evil. You got on a Petersfield and you say it publicly, my brother. That if the people that want to be difficult, you will be difficult with them. And you and Andrew go back down there and say the people that must move out the 31st of December out of the shelter. And who not going to forget board, and who can make back, and not going to make preparation. And because today came, the people were told they have to move. And the member of parliament came out and said if any of that happen without the people get placed, they're going to reject you. Run out now, I can't talk about people that tell lie. The evidence did up on the video, then my brother. And you lie. And you love run out but to not give people lawsuit. Come give me one. And you lie. You and your government is a set of criminal and liar and thief. But I said the people them have to come out of the place the 31st. So all you gonna say nobody now tell the people they say they have to come out of the place. When on sound the people they have to come out of the place. People on the live on the tell me because me don't understand them or something. You see all tonight if any other labor right ever come on my platform I don't fool you. I go and blow no up, you see man. But I want on the fan now. You say if you never come on my platform, you say if you don't know nothing good for say, you don't come over here. Because right now me upset. Because I don't know somebody can just publicly lie so. The whole world, sister, you say it. My last trip down in Westmoreland, you know, when I go to Petersfield, I could not deliver my stuff there. I had was to because they told the people them, even on the outside where I used to go, they because of the whole thing where they plan up and say the people them broke a place. The place not broke, as where the people then tell me. The place not break. But it was a trick to get the people them away. Patrick. I want to come out now today to say people are make mischief because I never tell nobody so them have to come out of any shelter. No man, no man, no. They are going to talk. You want add enough to make it look good because you come say you never tell them to come out by 12 o'clock. You didn't tell them the time. So it could have been from 6 o'clock this morning because you tell them the 31st. Be sure that they're on record, Desmond McKenzie, that you go down there with badmanism. I spoke about that on this platform. The way how you carry on. The way how you come across. But if that seems to be difficult, you will be difficult too. You tell the people them that. Then all you ever come now and say, you and your government never tell nobody if you left the shelter. You're no wicked man. And tonight, I want one on the labor right for come because I want to deny say, I want to hear one officer. So I don't come. I want to hear what I have to say. We say, Brenda, dementia. Another dementia. A lie, then lie. A lie, then lie. No dementia, not take them. Them a thief and liar. You all of them. That's sick of you, man. Sick of you. We're sick of the trickery and we're sick of the trickery of you. We're just tired of you. We're tired of you now, man. Sick of you now, man. Sure. I'll just take a Jamaica people then for some puppy show. I look all you to want to come puppy show people if you ever Satan. You know why it hurt me? You know why it hurt me so bad? And tonight people are going to celebrate. Me not in a celebration mood, you know, because me don't like when people treat people bad, you know. Me a common citizen and I make my trip go down there and can't think of give people I want to go down there and not even want candy and not carry. In the pocket for even say, it's 2 little picnic in the shelter, I could give them 2 pack of candy. No, go with a long hand. I make one big promise to the people them. And now at the time, when you not fulfill on a promise, you come and chat nonsense about people and make mischief for you. Eh? And we must sit down and believe those garbage. I who don't want fool. You did say you're not surrender Jamaica to the PNP. So you shouldn't make the people that need anything now because you're Jamaica. Desmond McKenzie, you're Jamaica. And you own it. And you own it, my brother. So you should have come out now and come check. You should have find bed, place and everything give the people then because you own Jamaica. A Donald Trump mentality. Me never see nothing like this. Me say, when I watch this man on the clip, I say the man is serious. They let this man in gone down there where they like him a bad man. And I tell all the people them about if they want to be difficult, it will be difficult. because the school have to get ready back for January. I know you didn't go tell the people them, so brother. Like I say, if I find a clip there, I look like you must forget what you said.
At mischief makers and liars.
Look what mischief make and liar more you. Are you a liar? Are you a liar? Are you a liar, sir? Like I tell you, like I look back for it. Like I tell you now where people then say. Say, you never give nobody eviction notice at Petersfield. You heard it. I'm going to say if I find back a video. Hold on. I wish one of the platform it in Japan again. 2 weeks ago, that thing said that, about 2 weeks ago. That was my last trip down the last trip that I make though. Let me see if I can find it back, guys. I think it should be on TVJ. Hold on. I may have a clip now, so I delete them out this week when my phone get full. I may delete it from my phone. Because I never ever did expect say, this a kind of story would then pop up again like this. So I say if I can find it back. I think a TVJ. Hold on. If any of you find it, send it to the WhatsApp for me. Because it seems like no man here. Actually, used to say people then decide say I'm make a war down there. Because one of the people then come on and say, war them not gonna make down there, War. The people them not gonna make down there for them put them out there. You know, no school left down there. So that's why you run out now kind of realize say, people then no joke business. You not come go on like so no done. I want done roll here and a God. You know, if you do better, man. Now come on, concern nobody I tell lie and make no mischief because you don't say it, my brother. You look like you look like your brain shallow. I'm playing a little part I find on the platform, yeah.
And difficult, I can be difficult too, and I'm going to be difficult.
See yeah.
And all because the fact that they are now required to leave the school. Government is making provisions for them. Some are willing to go, some don't want to go. And I'm going to say this now. We are not going to compromise any of the 4 positions that was made to them on Wednesday.
The residents have been given until the end of this month to vacate the school. Amoy Harriet for CVM News.
Let's see. I love the money. Oh, I don't brother.
And if they want to be difficult, I can be difficult too. And I'm going to be difficult. And all because the fact that they are now required to leave the school. Government is making provisions for them. Some are willing to go, some don't want to go. And I'm going to say this now. We are not going to...
I must say Duppy. Oh, you're right, so you after me understand what you're right. You are telling me lies and making. I don't understand what you're right. No provision I make yet for today. No provision. Hear what I say now. Let me play back a clip where him come out and I say, you listen what him say. And that them did say, Andrew, let's go down there too, The last day me go Westmoreland, Andrew, go down to Westmoreland and Petersfield the same day,
And if they want to be difficult, I can be difficult too. And I'm going to be difficult. And all because the fact that they are no required.
You say them people are best. I best. Listen when come out and I said no.
It is unfortunate that I have to use this opportunity to respond to some dangerous mischief that is being created as it relates to the shelters, especially the Petersfield shelter. This government has never indicated to anyone that shelters will be closed at 12 noon today. There are persons out there who are creating serious mischief.
No, you don't have to be 12 o'clock, sir. You tell them the
country
31st.
playing on the sympathies and the
You
unfortunate
tell the people them the
of
31st.
persons who reside in these shelters. This government has given a commitment to protect the dignity of these persons, and we have no intention of moving anyone out of any shelters that is being used at this time.
Yes,
Whether it
yes,
is schools
Virgie.
or community centers. We are working closely with the Ministry of Education, and those works are
A different
well
tone of voice this one,
advanced.
I mean, going the
I want to
last time
spend a
now.
minute to speak on Petersfield. We have found alternative location on the grounds of the school, behind the school, where we are now doing some temporary work to allow those persons in the shelters to go into that location. Already there are persons who have been using it, and we are going to be doing some work to ensure that the 50 persons, and it is only 50 persons that are presently at Petersfield Shelter. Food for the Poor and a team from the ministry is down
The
there
difference of me
in
must say now.
Petersfield as I speak,
Mr.
looking at
Nadi.
locations to put temporary housing solutions. We are going to be holding those persons at that location until Food for the Poor and the ministry and the other agencies have completed the assessment and putting down the temporary housing.
Food for
I
the Poor
want to
shouldn't
dismiss
involve.
this as false, mischievous, and a blatant lie, and to call out those persons
Call them out.
who have their own political
Call them
agenda
out, because we call
and
you
want
out
to
too.
use
Call
the
them out.
plight of these people to get recognition. Stop it. This government is going to push back
We are push
at
back
the
too.
mischief makers. I'm
And
going
we are
to
going to push
call
back,
them
we don't know
out
no lie.
for who they are and for what they are doing.
The people of Jamaica
to
will
hurt
push
these
back
persons
Desmond
because they
McKenzie.
are creating
They
fear
will lie.
amongst the persons who have already
Who
going
lie,
under
man.
severe
You
stress
tell the people them
because of
31st. I
Melissa.
don't mean if at 12
This
o'clock, 9
government
o'clock,
of
6
Dr.
o'clock,
Andrew is
7 o'clock,
caring. We
whatever time.
understand.
And I
We
say
have
the
listened
31st.
to the persons. We will
And if you
not,
want, if they want to
and
be
I
difficult,
repeat, we
be
will
difficult.
not be putting out anyone in any
You did say that.
shelters in the 5 parishes that have been affected until we have put down the necessary things in place, and we are well advanced in providing the solutions that is required. Mischief, I urge them to stop it, because we're going to push back at mischief makers and liars.
What cream too? I say, I should never know. Me just sick of them people. Me just sick of them people. Look on it, look on his face.
Unfortunate that I have to use
Look on it, looking at devil face. Look on him.
to respond to some dangerous
Look on it.
mischief that is being created as it relates to the shelters, especially the Petersfield shelter. This
Look on him,
government has
TikTok.
never indicated to anyone
Eh?
that shelters will be closed.
The man that
at
comes and
12.
nobody never indicate to anyone. Me say, that are the lie part of it, you know. And that are the lie part of it, you know. When they go and tell the people say them have to come out by the end of December. And you're going to say the government never indicate to nobody to leave shelter, people, Mr. Sir. Jesus, man. No wonder why the Bible says lying lip is an abomination, you know. Lying lip is an abomination, you know. Lying lips is an abomination. Where you say, sweetheart? Boy, me never know say people lie so. Me tell lie, you know. Back in the days, me used to tell little lie. Me never practice it though. Because me was just an outspoken person, so me not even took care. So me not really practice lie. So it's easy for me now not to tell lie. Because I don't really practice lie. You're right, Tamara. You're right, Tamara. We said Brenda not play him again. Brenda, me not think he grieve you more than me. Cause me tell you why he can't grieve you more than me. Remember, you know, at the very spot of place where me go, you know. A 4 trip me make a Westmoreland, you know. So you tell me. We go interact with people and care things again at the very spot. So you can't tell me how me feel, Brenda. Do you imagine if you grieve you? Just imagine me. Mr. What I say today, see, man, it's like we may not plan for come to tonight. My whole mood change right now. Yeah. People may tell them, them people are changing my mood. And that's why I know say we're not going nowhere. We not have no high hopes for now 2026. Are the same old lie and trickery. The same old lying trickery they're going to continue with people. No. I use what you saying, Jen? When it get there. Alright, sweetheart. Me say, me I tell them I can't believe say if people come out and say the government never tell nobody if left no shelter. Me I wonder what is. Can somebody tag him there? Tag him there, man. Wanna tag him? Anybody have a phone number for him? Call him. Call him there. Eh? Jesus. All of that, the people them did a set for them today, you know. Hey, the people them did a set for them. I watch one video, I can't even play that for a woman, and the woman said, man, the woman cursed them. The woman said, today we now come out. So then realize, so then back against the wall, because they don't make no place for the people them. Because the whole thing of politics, because Westmoreland never vote for them. Westmoreland never vote for them. And then the member of parliament came and said, you know, I'm going to push back. You push yourself down. You push back where you push yourself. You just want to run down for you win back election. And buy out the election and it crumble upon honor. You don't see that? You don't see that? You don't run it down. You don't buy it out. You don't criminalize it out. For win it back. I want to get you and see it there. You don't broke on the neck in it now. You don't see it broken. You don't shame. That's enough to come here and tell like you, especially you, we can't have one not surrender Jamaica to nobody. See it there now. And one thing we're going to tell you. You don't want to surrender it, but Melissa mash you up. You know say Melissa mash you up. But you don't tap Melissa from coming, because you don't want to surrender it. Good night, Joan. I'm not sicking, man. I'm not sicking. I want to follow her, then we follow Uno can defend Uno wicked too. Because I don't know what, if Uno could have sit down now and tell me, I want to defend what Desmond McKenzie is saying here tonight. I want a labourer to come over here and come defend it. Let me hear Uno defend it. Because if you defend him, it means something wrong. Yeah, cocoa bean. So I don't get it, I don't deal with it. You know, say you're not surrender it. Deal with it, brother. I want to cross is make a hurricane coming. I want to salt. Them people upset me tonight, man. Should I be upset tonight or should I just give God thanks and praise to come to the end of the year according to man's calendar? Or we just have to live with it. I'm going to open the phone line. I want to call in, you know, because I need somebody to help me with this, because tonight, yeah man, a charity them a wait pan. A charity them a wait pan, Peter. A charity them a wait pan. You know matter about, they don't want to spend with them. As a matter of fact, you know, the country don't really have no money left in there, you know, because they run it to ruin in an election. So I see my run down and glad for hurricane for go save then get money for bar. Then I really know. Because how can you come back to the public and say the government never tell nobody in a shelter to leave? About people I say by 12 o'clock. Nobody can use the 12 o'clock part for no excuse. Because if you tell me something must leave by the 31st, it means to say from the day break, from 6 o'clock, you could have expect me to leave. I could have leave 7 o'clock. As a matter of fact, I should have leave from yesterday. So I have 7 o'clock, it may have 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, all of them the hours. So nobody can draw no car there so with 12 o'clock. You said the 31st, so today 31st. So I mean any time I did. So nobody with a trickery. I never tell nobody about 12 o'clock. You're telling people them the 31st, brother. You and the Prime Minister of Jamaica. The evidence is there. I beg God to forgive me or I despise. No, a friend of mine crossed here today and we were sharing a little talk. And she said to me, she asked God, and a couple of people have said this, it gone bad, so then, she said she asked God to take them out of her heart. Because she said, especially when she see one special one, it's like when something rise up in her. And that's how the people of Jamaica feel about the government. You can force on yourself on people because you never win this election. The election was stolen. And you force on yourself, yeah. So anything you get and anything come and fix it. You run out with big chat and big camera and I tell the people them about not going to fix them. We understand say school, they have to come out of school. That we know. The people them in there know that too. They know. And some of the labor that the people them go sell bag juice and go build back out. And how much bag juice them go can sell? Then how them are get light for freezing in a fridge for go and where fridge they then go buy bag juice and store and sell. Some of them are such a hypocrite. Where the people, where some of the people. Some have generator and one lady down there tell me say one in a community one somebody have one generator. And at that the yard they put up everybody something. Till it can't hold. A good mind that the somebody have with them generator too. Then they are going to buy bag juice now for go put them when everybody else want one little something for put on in there. You think the people them are going to do that? Them there's some nonsense story you come up with. But go buy bag juice. And then for go walk. Where them are going to walk? The only thing they can do down there right now is start do some farming. And some of them not no water. So them have to go water from a river. For go water plants, them are depend on rain for come. You know see sound of mad? So if I know we are talking about what the people them for do. I never did know say a government of a country responsible for every citizen in whatever disaster, if they overseas and things go wrong. You don't know say by right if me overseas and I can't make my way back to Jamaica. And I get contact with Jamaica. Just go to one embassy to make contact with my Jamaican out here. You know, say by right, you have to find where you can make me at. By right, you think you can contact with me for borrow loan and come out? There, let me tell you something. You see, all in a time when the people them in down in Ukraine and want to carry them back and tell them to go borrow loan. You know, say Jamaica people are real idiot. You're not a real idiot, man. $5,000 someone to sell out on the vote. I'm not a real stupid idiot. Imagine the people them in there Ukraine and a war down there and not have no money. And call upon the government of Jamaica and then tell them so they go borrow it. Go borrow a loan. If they lend them, it is a loan. They never give them the plane ticket. And you still put back them the people in a power. You don't understand. So I say anything else someone okay? Because I have a lady out of one couple of the people from Petersfield call and check up on me. Thank you guys. If I'm okay. I got two calls this week and I got about 3 last week. And I have one special person every day she check on me. So my labor is not in vain. And you know what she said? I don't remember which one of the phone. But she said to me, she said, Auntie Jane, me not tell you no lie. Me share my Andrew. Me shame Andrew because me did vote for Andrew. She said the hurricane opened up her eyes. She said me not telling a lie. And me say, but you soon make them come around again. And she said, Auntie Jen, me I tell you the truth. It no matter where them I go come with the next time. Before me vote for them again, me go stay on me yard. It no matter what they do. She said, no man, this are the worst they could have been. And when them I look for help, then they see them. Because what them are doing now, spite the people them, because them never went down there with the nonsense, we understand, say, them still have supporters that we did support them. The woman said, and I like other people will come with a dead Auntie Jen. And that's what she attacked to me. Me feel so bad when she attacked to me. Me feel so bad when she attacked to me. She said, come on, people save their life. Eh? And someone a hypocrite labor right. I can't talk about the people them now save no money and put away no money and all of them something. Where people, how much money can nobody work at Jamaica for put away money? What kind of put away poor people? Some people are hand to mouth, them I live by. Every day they go hustle them bread. Every day they go hustle them food. Hand to mouth, them I live by. How do you expect them the people where they live for hand to mouth? And I can't talk about prosperity. And I know the real something way at me. And for some of we can chat about the people them down there and I live now. God, you see, I want God fling one in a town too. I want one hurricane come and fling in a town. St. Catherine town and the whole of it. It may sound hard when I say. You know why I want it? To expose the same way like down a country. Because since you not cause the people them down about they not live nowhere. One for come up a town when on nine blow, make a whole world see if someone wanna live nowhere. That is a reckless talking. It couldn't be humanity. It couldn't be. No man. I saw no love for no party. I saw no love on a party. That's something like this to the people them and I say. Them for go work. Then love handout. Then were they begging before the hurricane? The people them were I get aid now. Were they begging before the hurricane? And let me tell you this, I'm notwithstanding that some people greedy and some will get more than some and all of that. But that's not the point. Whoever get more than some, I just some. You know, anyway, some will get more than some. But the question is, a mosquito is in here. The question I ask on where I say people then for go work and the people then vote this and the people then this and then that. And the PNP did it and PNP never make nothing go them and all kind of something. And how much people are living in West Kingston when they're on a toilet same way? I want to ask you now. How much people live in Andrew constituency when they're on a toilet same way? I ask you now. I go PNP constituency in the hand down. And all of the labor right them one have. It's on the PNP constituency of all those. And none of the labor right one have none. Is that what you want to say? Does it make sense? You listen to yourself what you say. And act like you human being towards each other. Act like human being toward each other. It's called a disaster hit the island. And it hit the western end of the island, and both GLP and PNP suffered loss from the hurricane. So never only PNP people live at Westmoreland, and only PNP live at Hanover, and only PNP live at St. James, Trelawney, all of that. PNP all both, and Labour right there all both. So let's stop the foolishness now, man. Let's stop the foolishness. Hey, Tamara, let me tell you something. It will be a shame and disgrace to see capital of Jamaica. Come here, tell us some look old thing down in our town, the boy. Both sides of them. Both sides of them. Mr. Down in a Trelawney there, where Dalrymple a MP for when. And some situation, Mr. Down there. Some situation, Mr. all over. It shouldn't reach to this, you know. The hurricane gone 2 months now. It shouldn't reach to this. Because the government should have known that the people who are missing. She does a fair house smash up too. From the hurricane blow, the first set of people the government should have looked for, knowingly that they're in the shelters, and most of our shelters are school, was to make preparation to take those people out of the shelter. That's what a government do. So you're not gonna give people a deadline, and when they don't meet the deadline, you come out and come talk about people that tell lie on honor. It seems like one of the members of the talk on camera. The time you take soldier, go make place up, fix up all stuff in a compound because of your motive. Because it's only a motive why you gone up a compound. No, I'm the day. I don't watch no night. I tell you, say I come off of my bed, I gone. I stop them foolishness, that sweetheart. The soldier the way you take gone up a compound, the people then could have stayed up for them house under the tarpaulin little longer. At least them under tarpaulin. Get the soldier them to erect a tent, a big tent, and put these people out there from about 2 weeks after the hurricane. So no could have take time, clean up back the school and stuff like that. No. And that's our intention there. And that's a kind now go benefit to no. It no matter what you do, the people then heart and mind change against you for the worse. All when you carry down New Jerusalem come to Jamaica, the people then hate you. No man, the people get palm in mind tonight. I saw you do things. And then when you take those people out of the shelter, you take time help other people. Till we take with time and go on. Desmond Mackenzie better they shut up about and say nothing. You better you shut up your mouth. As I talk about the light, Peter, I tell you so them people are liar and wicked and criminal. And with a set of crosses. I don't know make this a crosses if you come fall down upon the Jamaica people then, but it's a set of crosses. Not crosses. It's a set of criminal crosses. You see, Darrell Valls go up in a parliament, you know, man, and if we ain't carry on the day, you know, man, about lending JPS 150 million, and it's second tonight if it's ready, we give them because the people must get back light and the grid them have to fix and all of that. Only if you learn, say. And the grid them fix it. and the grid them fix. Some emergency something then go buy our shipping. I don't know whatever then do. We can generate like a generator, but a them big powerful one where people can get light from 220. What much I say? You can get up to 2,000 people light. And the grid fix, the grid then a fix it, All you see them and they make sure in a St. Elizabeth we say light come. One man called my son, I was telling him, one of them friends. So the lightest people them never see. Then some go up in a town and go try for it. I sham, Because it come out big and broad, but people will get back like by December. Judge Rennie, I asked you 5 times you are from Jamaica. And when you ask me that the question then. Now we ask me my business. We ask me my business for. You don't need to ask me where I come from. You know where I come from. Alright, I'm going to open up the phone lines. I'm going to open up the phone lines. And you can call. Over TikTok, you can send me an invite and I'll add you to the box. And we can start a conversation. Miss say, you know, Miss Curiosity Kid. Miss say, I want generator, certain people they have. I give people light and the man never said that in the parliament. So a generator them I go buy. The man come out for make and them I go get lines man and make people get back light. A generator. And then the JPS man come and I say the generator go take a while to fix. Me not tell you how them people are trickery. You know see what I go on? I'm going to show you one article I read. I think yesterday I was reading but I don't remember if I talk about it. I'm going to show you something. With them liar there. I'm going to show you something. I don't know if you follow news like how we're following. I think of the but this incident happened in the parliament where I can look for it here. Yeah, see it here. The PSC strike down suspension of officer who questioned the procurement at Garden House. I don't know if you remember the case there. I wish one of that. Donkey bread. I want donkey bread. I don't even know what one did they talk about. I'm going to pay them no mind. Left George alone. George hallucinate. So no bother pay him no mind. No waste no time on him. The Public Service Commission has ordered the immediate reinstatement of an officer who was suspended after raising concern about procurement practice at the House of Parliament. According to the officer attorney, the officer were interdicted from duty and off salary with effect on May and now has been directed to return to our substantive position elsewhere in the public service. So the court ordered to send back a woman to work. Yes, I saw them one, I saw wife and husband and clerk. That's why they fired the other woman and talk about she derelict our duties and put in this other young girl where a dolly house around here. And that's a governance run. A son run going to and our prime minister care. Care for who? I won't care for. Care for ourselves. Or no cronies. The phone lines are open. Hold on, when I reach 100 top, no, tonight, last night of the year, no, everybody on the live. We never tap up the live yet on come and listen to me. Tap up the screen. Tap up the screen. Tap up the screen. And we still a collect end of year collection. The platform been good, man. And I want to support the thing, man. Tap up is something I wish I read 100 I forgot tonight. 100 tap up. Over TikTok, tap up the screen for me, please. Every now and then. Alright, the box are open now, just send me an invite. Come on, come. Carry it up more. You got 33. Tap up. Everybody on the live, tap up it. You wish you could like it 100 times. I know what you mean. Only one time you can. And that not hard. The little thumbs where you see here, just click on it up. Or just take your phone just like this. Bang, bang. Come on. Anybody want to join the conversation? Fergie, come over TikTok. You only allow once. Come over TikTok, Fergie. Me have to come here tonight now. We should have. My plans say we're going to happy up with sale. Look here. I put all my wine inside of me here. So, see it, eh? So I don't want to forget it. I never feel like I want no wine again.
Oh, yeah, there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, the thing you're going to be see, Karen, now. Where's it then? Everybody else gone.
Look up a Peter rolling. Open the door. I like it from my other black account. Oh, how me say? How me can't find your back panel account then Nadi? From when? Gwendolyn says because she is a house girl. Oh. Good night, Fergie.
Good night, Auntie Jen. Good night, everyone.
Fergie.
Happy New Year.
Fergie, you tell me truth now. Who tell lie on Desmond McKenzie?
I don't know. That's where I'm confused. Because I heard the original, right, where he said if they're gonna be hard to get out, he will be hard as well. So I'm like, okay. But then he came out with this new video. I think the problem is, Auntie Jen, like I said before, I think Dwayne Vaz sent out his video and it went viral, right?
Yeah.
And so now their machinery in the Labour Party probably told him, hey, Dwayne Vaz is out there saying this, you may need to go out and say something else. I think that's what it is. I think it's definitely political, but I think he just got caught.
Mm.
And I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist, or maybe he has early stages of dementia.
Mhm.
I don't know. That could be. Who knows? He's up in age.
He up in age, man. It take a toll on him too.
It could. Who knows? It is totally. It's a complete contradiction. But that's the story of that party. They've always been a party of contradictions.
I wonder where Labor man went there last night. If you did that listen, Paul, come on here tonight. Come on, you can answer
Oh
that.
no! Oh no! Uh-oh! Here we go. Auntie Jen, oh no! Because poor Paul, I guess I stirred something up in Paul that he had to call in last night, which was good. Last night was a good conversation. I think it probably got Mansa going nuts. I think Mansa just, I think Paul got Mansa going crazy. But yeah, and you know, when I was listening, I sort of thought about it today, and I said, "Oh, this poor guy, Paul. You know, he's trying to justify the narrative without looking at the facts, or maybe he looked at the facts and it's just ignore the facts. We really shouldn't ignore the facts. The facts are the facts. It's simple, right? So you have a minister of health who is not a medical doctor, which is okay. You can have a minister of health who is not a medical doctor. That's all right. But you have a minister of health who has a business doctorate. So you would at least think from a business perspective, if you're going to say one thing in regards to projections, and this is what they're supposed to deal with, projections and timelines, this is what they do, that he would be the expertise in that, right?
Yes, he would do a better job.
He would do a better job to say, okay, it's going to cost $2 billion, it's going to take this amount of time, and several years later, you're not even close. It's 10 times the price.
10 times the price, yeah.
Right,
What Paul I tried for once last night is that after they go in and see different things, it's just simple. Una shouldn't do the proper analysis at the first.
There you go, Auntie Jen.
That's what a good government do.
Right, they would do the proper analysis. And especially with him, with a business background, I would expect him to be a little bit more accurate. Now, if it was a medical doctor, they're not business folks. They don't have those expertise. So I would expect a medical doctor to mess up the numbers because they're only dealing with science and medicine. They're not dealing with numbers
I get your point.
and projections.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But you have a minister who that is his expertise. He has a professional doctorate in that expertise. So I would expect him to be a little bit more accurate or close.
Good night, Mansa. Sorry, Fergie. Mansa, I said good night.
Oh, good night, Mansa. Good night. Paul isn't here, Mansa, so it's okay if you want to come over. I think Paul got Mansa's blood pressure, even if he had no blood pressure. He got it off last night for sure. But Auntie Jen, I really listened to some of these other vloggers. So I don't know if you follow this guy. He is on TikTok. His name is Noel Phillips. He's an English he's English vlogger. And I listened to his program earlier today, and there was a huge even I had to turn it off because there's this guy who clearly he's PMP, and I don't deal with the cussing. I'm not a cusser. I don't like that.
I don't like it neither, man. I don't like it neither.
Yeah, it turns me off. So, but this PMP guy, I mean, he went in hard on this one guy. And it was this one guy who called in and was basically making the statement that most of Jamaicans are not suffering. And I said to myself, I'm like, really? Most Jamaicans are not suffering? What? So he is carrying the narrative of what the government has been saying. You know, they cut down poverty is so low, and everyone on the line, but there was this one particular guy who, I mean, he couldn't hold back. I never heard so many clots in my life. It was just, I was like, whoa. I had to turn it off. But they're carrying this narrative, and I don't know where they're getting this narrative from in terms of reality. I know that the government says it, but is this what you're experiencing
That's
on
it.
the ground?
Yeah. That's it.
And no one can explain that to me. No one can explain it to me. So even the Paul last night, he was trying to say, oh, when Cornwall Regional, when that's finalized, it's going to be the most beautiful. We don't really care about beautiful. We care about that it's functioning, and it has functional diagnostic machinery that people can go in there and not have to say, oh, sorry, the CT scan isn't working. Go over to this diagnostics over here. That's a private company, and go get the diagnostics and come back. That doesn't make any sense. Even if it looks good, that doesn't make any sense to me.
At the present.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and for how long it takes.
Right. Like our good friends, I was there 2 years ago in Kingston because a good family, close friend, like my dad's best friend, he passed away a couple years ago. And Auntie Jan, and I mean, they have insurance. They're retired, they have private insurance, they have everything. And they went to, how did it go? They went to Medical Associates, but this machine wasn't working. So they went to, what's the other one?
Andrews.
It's not medical.
Andrews.
Okay, so they went to Andrews. Okay, this other machine wasn't working in Andrews. So then they had to now send them to Nuttall to get the diagnostics. And then when they figured out what was happening, Andrews and Medical Associates didn't have the equipment, so he had to go to UWI.
Wow.
For the treatment. And the wife had to go to a medical supply store to buy some of the products for them to use at UWI.
Yeah, I command some of that, man. I command some of that. No, let me tell you. You're trying to...
That's not right.
Hear me good Fergie. All you hear them are people that chat one night. Let me say this. I'm not going to say all the glitter and glamour under the People's National Party. But I can say one thing. What your leg on? Just one leg on. And since the government are in, the worst, brother.
Yeah. And when the wife was telling me all the struggles for a month, right, that she had to deal with, then she's like, we went to medical, this wasn't working, so then they transferred him to Andrews. That was okay, but then they need to do this test, and then, okay, fine, then they had to go to Nuttall to get this diagnostic, but Nuttall didn't have the equipment to do the procedure, so now they had to go to UWI, and I'm like, what? Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
And I think about it, Auntie Jan, so they have insurance, so a lot of this was covered, right? They have insurance. They have very good insurance. But Auntie Jan, what about the people who do not have that good insurance?
Yeah.
What did they do?
Well,
And that's what I was trying to get into Paul's head, like, besides the looks of it, oh, it looks great.
But will it have equipment?
Right. And will it be functioning correctly? That's the real, that is the true case.
I believe what them do, you see? Make them friends set up the labs them. And they send you from the hospital to the lab. Not even an ECG machine at the hospital, you know. Me can tell you for a fact that none of that Spanish Town Hospital, everything you have to go over one place named, over one plaza place, go do. You hear? Nothing of them not have.
Yeah, no, because, yeah, Auntie Jen, I know what you're talking about. Our good family friend, they live in Portmore, and they said the same thing. He won't even go, if there's anything serious with his family, he won't even go to Spanish Town. He immediately gets in the car and take his family to Andrews or Medical Associates. He's like, I'm not going to Spanish
But how
Town.
many people can do that?
Right, not many people. Like, he's okay, right? He's doing fine, financially, but not many people can do that. So you have to think about the lowest end of the denominator of that country. I can't even imagine being deep rural in those places, like a Petersfield or Beeston Springs. I don't know what those people would do.
The hospital, them when them the area there, them not have nothing, brother. So if they send them a Mandeville, and then Mandeville not have nothing, so they send them a KPH or a university.
Then I was listening to another program. Like I said, I listened to like Colin Bell as well, and he even confirmed, he's like, there are ambulances in the country, but it's a very small amount. And if they're working.
Yeah, let me tell you what, let me tell you ambulance over there in Jamaica, the police van back.
Oh my, wow. And did this,
if you're meeting an accident on the road, the police are gonna be the first responder. And they might just take you up and fling you in the van back them and carry you to the hospital. Like ag and goat.
and this is what the people think is prosperity?
Yeah, well, that's what the labor right them think of prosperity. Like me and you will travel out and other people and see how people are treated. Then we know we have prosperity.
Right. This doesn't make any sense to me.
Do you want to talk about the prosperity? You come off of the highway, them and turn from Fair Road for guy your yard. The amount of patrol your vehicle then dropping. Now when you see some taxi man have a protest to get one part of the road fixed. And let me tell you something, then fix the part where the taxi man then protest from. And about 25 feet from that, a patrol same way.
Listen, my brother was there right before Melissa hit. He was there a week before, and he's staying up with our friends in St. Andrew. And I asked him, I said, were the roads better? Because their roads were bad, and I've been going to that house for years. And I'm like, those potholes are ridiculous. And he said to me, he's like, they're not fixed, they're worse.
Worse.
He's like, there's nothing fixed on that road. He's like, it's worse. He's like, new potholes showed up in places that didn't have potholes before.
And I want to tell you something. As fast as them say they fix the road, they mash up. Because we were watching a clip with Paul Patmore. So 2 weeks ago, they fixed one road and the whole road.
Yes, I saw it. I saw that clip, Auntie Jen. Because they're not bringing in the right experts. I don't know if they just don't have the experts on the island, or
them not intend for do not no good. I just shabby sitting there though. Then don't care.
So basically, what they're trying to say, prosperity for Jamaica is based on the mediocrity.
Well, I mean,
right. So whatever little I give you, you should accept, and you should keep it moving, not complain, and just take whatever little. That's.
Let me tell you something. You know the middle of Spanish Town. I don't know if you know Spanish Town. But you have one road named Young Street. When you branch off of the Brunswick, it take you right back into Spanish Town, into the town. So you can drive there and can drop it right in front of the big plaza. And so when you turn off of Brunswick, a pay patrol here. When you reach down to which part, what is the name now? It will be more like the back part of the old police station. So you're at the Young Street, but at the back of the old police station. One big, I'm going to tell you, say, me observe that all more from last year. And nobody fix it with big old hole. I mean, so the wall of the road comes straight up. A pave with main thoroughfare, you know. You see, well, I know.
The area.
Bob's the Green. You see, when you turn from one road named Burke Road, a main thoroughfare that me tell you about, you know, my brother. Nobody now look upon them, you know. No labor can come and tell me about no prosperity. Unless you don't have no ambition.
But I think that's what they rely on, Auntie Jen. They rely so much on the fact that the majority of the population has somewhat of a weak education. And that's what is driving this, right? Mm-hmm. When I listened to Colin Bell today and Ralston Hyman, who is a big-time economist, and he was giving out the numbers in US dollars as to the average salaries. MTJ, we're one of the lowest. I think we're just above Haiti. It's 7,000 US dollars the average salary. Haiti was like 3,000 US dollars.
For the month or the year.
For the year, not the month, for the year. Barbados is like 18,000 US. All these other small islands were way above us.
You can't put Jamaica in them that kind of place here. Because Cayman Island is just one parish. I mean, I tell you, the Jamaica economy can't go nowhere near them.
Exactly. They can't go next to the Cayman Islands.
No.
And funny enough, Jamaica decades ago was the administrator for that island.
When we were under the British. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that ironic? The Cayman Islands is way above.
You know how much one say dollar value now out about 18,000 something, you know. More than a year, you know. You know, so the CI is higher than the US though.
Yes, I know that. I know that very well because I'm in banking and we do a lot of business in the Cayman Islands.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you about Cayman Island. You see, when you talk about road clean, you talk about road, no matter which government in, then road keep. You see garbage collection. We say,
yes.
Hey, when you're going to a town center and say the garbage, then pile up.
Oh, I've seen it, Auntie Jen, I've seen it. I was in Kingston a couple years ago and I saw it. I said, wow. Places that I remembered back in the 1970s still look the same.
Yes.
Places that I remembered back in the 1970s still look the same.
All right. Oh, what is now? Elder, good night.
Good night, Auntie Jen.
Oh, you nearly fooled me, man. Where you get different phone from, you know?
No, this is Ella's phone.
Oh, that's Elder's phone. So this Elder's wife. Right. So I learned what happened and I was talking about it the other day. Can you shed a little light?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
I didn't get that. Sorry.
I said you can shed a little light on what happened to Elder.
Ella has passed.
Right. So I learned that. So that's the reason why I'm asking you what really happened.
Okay, he got a stroke.
Oh.
Hemorrhaging. Doctor report said that it was a hemorrhaging stroke. That means it was bleeding.
It was bleeding, yeah.
Yeah, he got it on the left side.
So was he taking his medication?
Well, to be honest, he had stopped taking the pressure
Oh
tablet
my
because
God! I
it
keep telling
sick him.
people. I tell people say if you stop take the blood pressure pill though, you have to find an alternative to keep the blood pressure down. I don't think
Yes,
a lot of people
he was
understand
taking
that.
something else.
Mm.
Because when the prescribed medication was really getting at him. A
Oh,
lot of side effect,
yeah,
and
we know they have
he
side
couldn't
effects.
manage it anymore. But he
Mm.
was taking something else.
But
But
I really miss Elder because I tell you, it's a volume of political information that man have. But we know that someday we all have to depart this life. And again, I want to use this platform to extend our condolences to you and the family. And
Yes, yes.
may the peace and the grace of God rest upon you and give you the courage and the strength to stand in
yes,
these
thank
times.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, and I appreciate you coming on. But I did hear the story and I did make mention of it. But to have his wife on tonight, it make it more a pleasure having you.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Thanks
But
a
he
lot.
was, even up until his death, he was conscious enough. Because he got it about 2 o'clock Wednesday coming down into Thursday morning.
Yeah.
And if it, according to the doctor, because I thought that he fell off the bed, hit his head on the wall, and that gave him the stroke. But the doctor, when I said that to the doctor, she said, no, it's the other way around. He got the strokes, and he was in his sleep, and because I didn't know that when you get a stroke, you struggle. So he was struggling, and he flung him off the bed, and he hit his head on the wall. So that's why it was a
So
bleeding.
where that took place in the hospital?
He died at the hospital. It happened at home. He died at the hospital.
Oh.
Yeah, about the same hours when he got the strokes. Coming down to the Thursday morning, coming down to the Friday morning, it was the same time when he died.
So it's just a day after.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
That's it.
Thanks a lot.
82.
Yeah.
He lived a good life, so
Yeah, man. I think it was what, 83?
82.
82. What I know he told me he was in his 80s. That's a well lived life.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so we just have to just be grateful. But I really miss him though.
Oh God, oh God.
I miss his voice. I miss him. Yeah, man. I know it take a toll on you. I've been there and I lost my husband, so I know how it feels for somebody close to you to pass away. So I know that feeling. Especially being together for all these years.
48 years.
Yeah, man. I know how you feel, but such is life, and our prayers are with you and the family.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you, man.
Bless you too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks. All right, Gwendolyn.
Yes, good evening, Auntie Jen, and good evening, Fergie.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Auntie Jen, it was reading my mind because I was going to call you about the same statement. Listen, I think all of Jamaican saw Desmond Mackenzie when he went to the shelter and was saying that the people have to leave by when?
By the end of the month.
He was saying that.
Yeah, him say the government not tell nobody to left in the shelter.
So him did I say it on him one then? I must that. But him say it.
Him say it.
Why them so lie and change it when I see it? I frightened till I couldn't. When I saw this thing today, I said, no man, something strange happening. And the man blaming, say, him or get to the person who doing it. What a wicked government we're under in Jamaica.
Boy. Me don't know what it's about them people Gwendolyn. Me tell you say
them over lie.
They lie, them thief. All right.
Them lie.
Let me see.
Everybody in Jamaica wish to speak the truth who watch it. They saw when the man was saying that the people have to
Good
come
night,
out the
Merva.
shelter, they're going to need it.
Hello?
User? User?
Hello?
You hearing me?
Yes.
What is it? I'm good. What is it you want to say?
Fuck the guys. Free the feds.
Jeff, what is going on with your TikTok lately? I'm sorry.
You know, so you know, me see the person send me this invite, you know. Are the same man when come on the other night, change it up. Are the same man come back. But guess what now? Me didn't have me hand right against him, you know.
Them certainly can't play with your thing to play. Them like to mess around. These people is some big joke. It's like him set up for you.
Yeah, man, he set up for me.
I
But,
know, right?
Shiny.
hey, I saw me have my hand right on the name, you know. 'Cause it's like, you know, when you're scared, that's why I'm not put nobody where I'm not knowing on my box. Don't send me no invite, because I'm not put your back in the box.
And sometimes I miss African, and sometimes I miss Chinese, sometimes I miss Indian.
Yes, I change up inside. I see him Jamaican. You know, so I feel say Judas Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh, Auntie Jen, stop.
Judas Johnson.
Gosh, man, no.
Judas Johnson I do it. He get back internet now. So he come back active.
Oh, Lord.
Anybody will come on the platform and a change up voice, Judas Johnson. So what I gonna do is block him.
I really want to see this Judas Johnson. Auntie Jen, that is going to be our wish for next year.
Mm-hmm.
We have to see who this Judas Johnson is. I've been hearing about him for so long.
Me and you forgot go Central Westmoreland. Me block him, man. I Central in come from. Somebody tell me they know exactly they can carry me at the yard.
Oh, Central Westmoreland him from.
Yeah, him campaign for George, right?
Oh. So I'm have time to be listening all these lives to bother people.
No man, he always come and plague me, man. You soon see him come over YouTube now. You watch out for him. But now they over there for him. I'm going to one different day now. He have so much account.
Maybe we should buy him a stool. Maybe we should send him a stool as a gift.
You're right. Yeah. So I come, I can't change up voice. Anybody where I don't know, I not take them in my box. Me go and work with my 1 and 2 people. Because even sometimes I try to give them a chance and you don't know who them is. Because they change up themselves all the time. I don't know where to profit them. Yeah, but continue going.
Yeah, I was just saying, man, it kind of just get to my head when me hear the man come out and say, them never say nothing like that. And anybody who say it, them go and get to it. Why those people so lie? That's what I keep saying. And the man know that him, so him head gone already, him don't remember saying didn't say it the shorter time.
Well, I know when it's a man, if you notice when he come out with a strategy. But him never did say by 12 o'clock. You did say the 31st, so no matter what time.
Right.
And this, him saying this government will never turn out anybody from any shelter.
But him did tell the people so they have to come out and if they...
Of course, him
Yeah.
tell them when
And if
when
they
down
want
there,
to, and
the
him tell the
people
people
say
them say if they
them
want to be difficult, he can be difficult too. When I say mad people, then we have around the country.
yeah, them head no good there.
Yeah? They head not good.
Soon turn on them.
Mhm.
Well, I hope them look somewhere nice for the people. If it's not even nice, I hope they put them in good shelters to get the school.
You're not here instead of fix up one part back at school for put the people them.
Yes.
Boy, oh boy, may I tell you. Porn is a crime. Nobody not tell me so when you don't have money and a crime. A crime.
Yeah.
True.
Because if people them have money, I think they would have stayed on a shelter, they would have go build up back their little place.
And some of them wouldn't bother go down because wouldn't repeat their sin. But
Because
you could go somewhere different. But if they may have money, then go buy land somewhere different and build a house.
but
That's all.
enough of them go taka back then like a place and because even the Rasta man with the baby, him build up back for him like a place me here, you know.
Oh, good.
Yeah, man, me say fix up back for him like a place where him blow down.
But I would scared still of the repeat, because to me, when they say once and twice shy, I would say when the next hurricane, me still wouldn't comfortable again.
No, but if you hear so one next hurricane I come though, you just scare yourself. We have to just live with it for now, so we live in a hurricane era, so we have to just when we hear so it come, we just put ourselves to safer ground.
Yeah, protect you, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Carry your doctor. Sometimes see enough people run out of their house, you see, and got shelter, end up dead in a shelter.
Yes, because some of the shelter them the top now they gone.
So it's just a one. It's just a boy. I mean, no. Right now, where me live, anytime hurricane come, every hurricane pass me right here. And me not nowhere near sea, and me not nowhere near river. So
You know, say if the hurricane it come from the east, you know, it would have wiped what Port Royal do.
now, if the hurricane that did really
Oh,
come,
yes.
Port Royal would exist, and them over there would have gone. Cause them they determined so they now move. Any other hurricane,
That's what I was
any
saying.
other hurricane they travel like all Ivan travel from the east to the west. A judgment on this Alanya.
Yeah, because the Port Royal people them said they wasn't leaving because when Gilbert, I was in Jamaica, when said them to leave, and when them leave and go somewhere, them have to walk, go back home, how much miles, nobody no pay them no mind, they no get no food, and we take them their bad life, take them on, and not never wrong with over there. So this time they're not leaving. So if it did come from the east, them people they would have wiped out.
Oh, yes.
All Portmore, I don't know what happened to it right now.
That's all they've gone to. Not just like down at St. Elizabeth, that's all. Just like down there.
So when them they chat about the people them down there and nothing all like that. Me say everything come for weird and know who have sitting for who now none.
Well, there's some people that never have not know them know what the people them did have. Then didn't know the people them house or them yard or whatever down there. Nobody wasn't visiting those people to know what they have. So the hurricane just do what it do down there. So that is it. Then see the board them and the housing them and whatever and everything mixed up together. I saw good houses down there, I saw beautiful houses down there.
Of course, good house down there.
When I went there, I see lovely houses.
When you're going out Westmoreland, there's on a look on one hillside, a pair big house, but the hurricane blow off the roof them.
The roof, yeah. It's just the
all on the seaside to have some very lovely houses.
Nice houses.
Nice houses when are in a town.
So you see how Jamaican wicked them against them own people now hurricane take them and them a criticize the poor people. They are just poor people.
To me, me say better house in a Westmoreland more than when me pass through in a St. Elizabeth.
Yes, of course.
I like me I tell going, me say better houses in a Westmoreland than St. Elizabeth.
The last time when I was going to Beeston Spring, when I went there, and we said we're going to look for those them little old houses were blown down. It didn't take long for reach old house, a pure nice house we was seen, and it almost turned back. I said them nice houses down here and nothing wrong with these houses, them look good, man. And then we keep asking and then send we where to go where the little old house them. So people down there with good house.
People down there with good house. Me say that for myself.
Oh my God, man. Then I saw them put on Jamaica, they should have damn shame then to be putting down in country like that. So they look all tattoo. That mean
but what me say now, the same tattoo then they all over the place.
It in America when them they show off themselves.
Oh yes, it's here in America. I can.
Going at downtown Miami you go and you will see all those.
I never got to Miami yet, all that traveling, but I can tell you about Atlanta where I traveled.
Me go downtown
I can
Miami.
tell you about New York, Florida.
Thank you, Gwen.
I can tell you about Philadelphia. If you go there, sir.
In Philly, yeah.
But go ahead.
Wisconsin, you never believe your eyes to see all rotototo in a Wisconsin.
But Gwendolyn, me go New Jersey and I drive from New Jersey, I go New York. I will go under one bridge. And when we're under that bridge, it look like under there some of my people that live with a big money. I have one little sitting at their hand.
Yes, citizen. Yeah.
When I bridge the name, when I place the name,
Either the Hudson River or whatever.
yeah, we drive over the Hudson River. We go. No, but the bridge, the bridge have one name, and I don't remember the name. Not
the George Washington?
No, not the bridge. The tunnel. What's it like? Tunnel we drive on.
Holland.
Oh, Holland.
Holland the name. What's that for name?
Lincoln Tunnel.
I think a Lincoln Tunnel.
I know where she's talking. I know exactly where she's talking.
And we drop out in a Manhattan.
Yeah. You drop
That's
out
Lincoln.
there to yeah.
Well, not quite Manhattan, but we drop out liquor before Manhattan.
We drop out to a support authority. We get all the.
There you go. And Auntie Jen, let me tell you, I don't know if you were here for Hurricane Force. We call it Superstorm.
No, I wasn't there in a disaster.
Okay, that area was flooded. Okay? Flooded. Completely. I know exactly where you're talking. It was completely flooded. Like, flooded out.
So me drive under the bridge and me drive on top of the bridge. Yeah,
I
tell
know
you.
exactly where you're talking.
I come off one time again. I was going Jersey, but I come off at JFK. And then I had was to drive over.
So if you ever go to Irvington and part of Patterson, you see?
Patterson, yeah. Yeah.
Irvington is a ghetto. It's not anything nice.
But hold on there. I go America and go at Jersey and go up on the street named Main Street where they're in town. And all the shop them favor some old shop. I go in one of the
that's a downtown north.
Downtown north. Yeah, like the bottom of the store I drop out.
Then they not just just like kids.
But hold on there. Me go in a New York now, where Bronx. You know some of them left and come to Jamaica twang up, but I live in the Bronx.
Bronx is nothing.
Bronx now, when I want a restaurant to eat and you can see the train them almost over with head. So you know which part better. So after we say we want to use the restroom and the woman come with one key and walk with to one side and go in there. Gwen, I'm Fergie. No seat there, that they said for you sit down pan. Yeah? I was surprised. I was surprised that I'm in this United States where everybody are kill themselves, but that's a nice thing that I use, that's not my point.
Yeah, nice. Nice places.
But what I'm saying, I couldn't believe you have to just sit up so and you can't go but you sit down pan at the toilet seat.
It's crazy. And you know what happened? You ever hear about a thing they call rats? You ever hear about rats? Go down to Brooklyn. Where you take the train them. Go down there. You see some rat run out that train life the whole day. You stand up there. Them big like some cats.
Gwen, listen. 2 weeks ago, I'm outside my building in terms of my company's building in Midtown. And I'm standing out there waiting for delivery. And listen, so Auntie Jen, these rats are bigger than cats.
Yeah.
And where I was standing was right by where they have, my company where they dispose everything. But it's closed. The rat ran next to me and ran under the shutters. When I tell you I jumped so high, I didn't think I could jump that high ever in my life. And then all of a sudden, my heart started to palpitate and I ran back inside. Okay? You don't want to see those rats, Auntie Jan. You never, even cats are scared of those rats.
Whoa.
So when them showing off and them poor little Jamaicans.
Yes, I show off.
You mustn't do that.
Because
the white man country that they they putting down Jamaica and said they don't want no white man run them out here, and they up here. And they up here washing the white man butt. And after
Okay, Glenn, thank you. Thank you, Glenn.
I just bitter and bad minded people. Then is Warmington was one of them who campaign against Mark Golding boy, my white man. And see now him saying one lick out against the black man.
What him see my church,
but he was there with Siaga.
No money. Church not forget any money, no 75 million or whatsoever.
I start to agree. I agree with him still in going.
I agree with him.
For that. But him licking out on his one party, but I agree with him.
Yeah, man, I agree with him on that. The church for us,
Yeah, because church have tithes and offering all them things that for help themselves, and they have them organization who can help them back.
Yeah, yeah.
But you see the hypocrisy or the contradiction, I should say, with Warmington. He's talking about Mark Golding. We don't want no white man running this country. You were there with Siaga.
Him not remember Siaga.
Okay, you were there with Siaga.
But most of them most of them in a JLP party, when you check them out and who support them, they're not black.
No, it's a lot of the whites.
Siaga wasn't from Jamaica and he was a white man. They didn't love him so much.
Yeah, and he my best.
Oh, thank you. Wasn't even born there.
Wasn't even born
and
there.
They love him.
Yeah.
Wasn't born there.
A couple of them are white people right now in a them party.
One heap of them are white.
But I think the problem is that they were expecting or they hoped that Mark Golding would have been part of their party and be part of their mindset. And he is complete opposite.
Yeah,
and they don't like
if him
that.
was a part of them party, they would have accepted him.
Yeah, they probably would make him their leader. They would have showed off.
They'd have show off.
Was that JLP, he would be fine with them. But because he's a PMP, that's their problem.
That is the problem. That is the problem. Because they never would have expected this white man to lead that party, and especially someone with his background, right? He's not coming from a controversial background. He just led a normal life. Okay, he made some monies, great. Nothing controversial. You never heard anything when he and Bunting had DB&G, right?
He's a very good singer.
Oh, yes. Excellent. So we never heard any controversies. You never heard FSC or any of these entities taking DBG.
No, never. Never.
Okay? Never. So they don't like that there's no controversy with him. There's none. You don't even hear, oh, he has 10 baby mamas outside of his wife and nothing.
I never hear about not 2 taxi, then 30 taxi.
Exactly. And he himself confirmed he has 3 bank accounts. I watched his interview. I forgot the woman's name, but he did an interview earlier this year, and he's like, I only have 3 bank accounts. That's all I have. He's like, 2 I use. 1 I barely remembered I had it. That I'm actually going to close it because I totally forgot I had this other bank account. He's like, I only have 3. That's it. And he has a business. So it's not even like he doesn't have a business. He has a business.
Exactly.
He still has a law firm he runs. And he's an investor, although he doesn't run it, he's an investor in proven wealth.
Why?
That's dangerous for them, though.
May I tell
They
you?
don't like that. I think that's the problem. And I think the problem, I think some of their so-called white supporters who supported them probably may have split. They may not have given as much monies as they would have to them, because they probably may have given money to like a Mark Golding, because they did transactions with this man. and they know him.
Oh boy.
Mm.
So
Boy,
they
man.
don't like that. They don't like that. They feel or felt that Mark Golding should be on their side because he's somewhat, they have coined him as a capitalist, but I don't think he's capitalistic in economics and finance, but I don't think he's capitalistic in terms of his social programs, because he was thinking about the people. Like, okay, how can we get monies into the average folks' hands to get them moving? Let's get them moving out of this mindset.
Mm. No.
Him say him not moving the people him from shelter and whatever. They must do what they always do.
Gwen, they couldn't move the people because people them in a plan for war down a place.
Yes, and let me tell you something, it would be a national disgrace. That
Yes.
would be a disgrace.
So
And everybody
Absolutely.
would see
a
what
damage
they're going
control, he might try to come out condo.
I switch him out, you know. Because shame go take them.
Shame.
And
Shame.
everyone is watching.
Everybody I
Everyone in the
watch.
world is
I
watching.
remember saying me
Yes,
talking to a
yes.
long time. I said, me I watch, hey, I told you I know me that I watch it today. Every minute me I look on the news to see what news.
But I wonder, would he had come out with that statement if Dwayne Voss didn't come out with his video first?
Nothing him now can say. Nothing him no come out can say, because we and Evelyn and put out that.
Right. And Dwayne came out this morning with his video. They're just embarrassed now. They're just embarrassed. It's just embarrassment.
Me did
So
that.
you're kicking out these people
Mm-hmm.
who have no homes, they have no roof, no shelter, so you're just kicking them out.
And children. And children.
They one another, you know. They go and have them talk and them know that the world watching them, so they switch them out. Change.
See another news, eh? No garbage collection in South Trelawney over 3 months. So the people them have to light the
What?
garbage themselves on the roadside.
Mm.
Right across the country that happen. I don't know if them people are not really see, you know.
Them my business.
So where's Paul tonight? Where is he?
Me don't say me see. You know, say come on, he come. You know, he come on the platform, but him not send no invite. They must say true. Me say at the beginning, say me want them come over here tonight for contact, and me da go attack him with Desmond Mackenzie. So I run from that.
Yeah, you don't want to answer that.
Mm.
Right, because he was telling me, because I think I made the statement that the infrastructure of the country is not up to par,
Mm-hmm.
and I think he took offense, which is okay. I get his opinion, and I wanted to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And he's telling me about Cornwall Regional Hospital, which I'm like, okay, it's been how many years now? How many monies? Like, okay. But infrastructure is not just about Cornwall Regional Hospital. It's about all the hospitals in
Yeah.
the country.
Yeah.
Period. Your roads are no good. The roads are no good. Let's face facts. The roads are no good.
Boy,
Okay, the education is no good.
no good
When you
neither.
have a high school that tells you that grade 1, 70% cannot read at that level,
Something wrong.
that is no good.
Can't be good.
And that's not the only high school, I'm sure.
No. No.
That can't be the only high school.
A lot more of them can read.
Right. So if you're not in the top high schools like the Immaculates or the Campions or those traditional, I'm going to assume these other high schools that's out there, they're probably in the same position.
Mm-hmm.
That they
When you go
can't
on
read.
school challenge, you know about them, you know.
Well,
Ah, yes.
They can't. They're failing grades. They're not doing anything much. Something wrong.
Yeah, because they're not teaching those children to critically think or to critically reason through a problem. And if you can't critically think through a problem, it's just nothing is going to happen. Nothing's going to change.
Yeah.
You know, from young age, these kids, for the past 10 years, I noticed that they drop back. They only want to think about like pie. That's why I'm in Chico. They don't want to for the Christmas, and they go back and think about scamming, and they think about the markets. Well, that not there again. That much markets kind of come off of the line now.
Yeah.
So they're thinking about maybe crown or something else. That's from them young age, like about 16, 17. That's what on their minds, the boys, especially.
Yeah.
You know, them not going to learn.
I read an article, it was earlier this week, and I think it was in Jamaica Observer, that there's this very popular psychiatrist, that he did a study, and he looked at the people in Gen Pen, right, down on Potter's Row, and 90% of them, he said, there's a common theme. One of the common themes is that they're either suffering from mental retardation or from mental abuse, meaning their childhood was severely affected, right? One parent-child household, and not every one parent-child household will have this issue, right? There was no love. There was always strife in their household. He said these guys don't know how to read beyond the 6th grade level. And these are men. These are men.
Yeah.
And so they took to crime and the streets as a way to survive. And that is the problem in that country.
Yes.
And Auntie Jan, I've always said this to you. I think the moral compass of the country is shifted. It has shifted away from the family values. And I'm not talking 2-parent household. You do not need a 2-parent household. 2-parent household is great and it will be best, but you have 1-parent household that they're holding it and their children are doing fine. But it's the moral values. It's a moral compass.
The moral values, yeah.
Okay.
It's gone, man. It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. I can know from a kid that I will never tell a lie because that was one of my mother's golden rule. Don't ever lie to her.
And
Don't
we
ever.
couldn't say lies. Those days we have to say untruth.
Yeah.
Right. There you go. I couldn't even say lies, untruths.
If you say
Right,
lies,
and that-
you're going to get a whooping for it because you're
Oh,
not supposed
yes.
to say lies.
Yeah, you have to say
You're not supposed to
untrue.
say the word.
Untrue.
And
Yeah.
there will be a lovely backhand coming across your face. And you'll have a fat lip. You'll have a fat lip in 2 seconds that you can't even speak. Yep, you're right. But that was her golden rule. That was her ultimate rule. She would always say to us, don't ever say a lie. I may not tell you everything. I may be quiet. If you ask me a question and I'm just quiet, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm just gonna stay quiet. I just learned to just keep my mouth shut, and yep, I don't know anything.
Right.
But that I feel that is missing. It's missing. Because now you have a culture that embraces scamming and has embraced the notion that every politician is corrupt. Not every politician is corrupt. Not every.
But,
'Cause I don't see the
hold
corruption in the PNP.
on there now. So you're going to figure distinction now make a distinction tonight and tell the people them who corrupt and who not corrupt?
So, I am not going to name names, and I'm just going to say the government, because the government that's in power, you have some people whose certification of their assets has not been certified for
Yeah,
a number of years.
true.
Okay?
Yeah.
And we have an opposition, and the leader of that opposition has been certified every year. Has not been raised in any sort of investigation. You have a government that several people, I don't know who they are, they may be under investigation for illicit enrichment. And what people need to understand what illicit enrichment means is that they have garnered some sort of wealth or monies without producing the source of those assets. People need to understand that.
True.
But you see, if you have a society that's scamming, is somewhat okay because these people are poor and they need to try and make a dollar. Illicit enrichment and those sort of activities may seem normal, Auntie Jan, and that is where Jamaica has lost its moral compass and values.
It's bad though, if you know you have a leader of a country can declaring asset and the people them say nothing wrong with it.
Right. I mean, I'm sorry.
And I lie them and tell and a PMP in the integrity kind of carry them one carry them. Nobody will come to the conscious fact, especially the supporters, to say, say it's not right, they really need for declaring asset. A bad mind. And them have come out and say,
feel it's right.
and them have come out and say a bad mind you have. Because remember, Peter Phillips bring up this thing in 2016, and they run out and talk about a bad mind Peter Phillips having.
Right. Oh, he has bad mind. But I don't even understand what that means. What do you mean he has bad mind?
Bad mind is another word for covetous. So you have something as somebody bad mind.
I know. Yeah. But Peter Phillips, he called it out. Come on. He was right.
He was right.
Just look at the SSL situation. I don't think people realize how serious that situation is. Right? Because they forget the timelines of how things operated. Because I listened to another program and this guy was trying to, how can I say it? He was trying to justify that it was the PNP who allowed for this to happen. And I was so happy to hear on the other viewers were quick to shut him down. And he couldn't, he tried so hard to make the justification. And someone pointed out, okay, PNP came into power in, 2011? January 2011, right? That it was under Peter Phillips' Ministry of Finance, when he was Minister of Finance in 2013, stopped issuing license and told SSL, you cannot take on any more new customers. Period. Because there's some irregularities going on and you have not fixed it. So between 2013 until 2017, who Nigel Clark was the Minister of Finance and had FSC under his charge, issued the license to SSL to start taking on new customers. And the guy kept saying, oh, but Peter Phillips didn't shut them down. No, that wasn't Peter Phillips' job to do, was to shut them down. They had irregularities that they saw, and they said, you cannot take on any more new customers, period. We're taking away your license here because you have inadequacies in your policies and procedures. Stop what you're doing. They actually moved some of the monies from SSL to JN, Jamaica National Fund Management.
Yes.
But you see in their heads, they're trying so hard to justify this. Like they think this is correct. You had this kind of behavior in America, Auntie Jan, I will tell you right now, they will shut you down. You are going to jail. Period. And they will make an example out of you.
But anyway, else even in the Caribbean, it would have happened, you know. Somebody would have gone to jail.
Only in Jamaica.
Only in
That cannot.
Jamaica.
In the US, they would gone to jail for shoot early.
Yes, they would send you to jail
Yeah.
in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And they will make an example. They will make sure the press is there to see you, CEO, in handcuffs and marching you into prison.
Oh my.
Remember Martha Stewart?
Yeah.
And she wasn't even.
I remember her.
I remember her
They
too.
made an example out of her based on insider trading.
What happened to her now?
I think
She's
did
good. No, she's good. No, she is. She has a program now. She has a whole thing going on with Snoop Dogg. She's good. She's out. She served her term. She's back on TV. She's doing well. She's doing very well.
Yeah.
But look what they do with the old man where used to do the TV show. That when name again? The man where always do like a comedy show, man.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. They didn't like each
Not
other.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. What to him?
Yeah. He's out.
He's
but
out?
he's been-
Oh,
He out when?
Yeah, he's
yeah, long
he
time.
got-
Oh no, under house arrest.
Yeah. He's out, but he's at his house because his health isn't well. He doesn't. Yeah, his health is declining.
I didn't believe about Bill Cosby. Do I think that was with the man money?
I believe them people there, you know, with it already. He may have done it, but when I say for the long time, he gone and why the woman then just attack.
Just to get money.
There you go.
The money.
And we know that this country is very racially divided. So you know we can't have. Yeah. So once you get to that level, yeah, things starts to pop out.
But in America, you see black people.
Thank you, Anne-Marie.
Everybody. When you becomes a millionaire or billionaire, somebody always try to get you.
Yeah. We're not supposed
Always
to.
pin something on you to get you.
Mm-hmm.
We're not supposed to. But you see, you know what, Gwen? The thing is, some of them get so caught up that they think they're in the same realm of
You
these
remember
people.
Tiger Woods?
Tiger Woods. Look at what happened to Diddy.
I don't remember. I don't know about Debbie.
Yeah, me know about Diddy too.
Oh no, Diddy. P. Diddy.
Oh, yeah, yes. Yeah.
Okay, it's like they get to a certain point and they feel that you're on the same level of these white men, but you are not, and they will put you in your place. That's why I love Oprah. Oprah did her
Michael
thing.
Jackson was getting it too, you know.
Even Michael Jackson, exactly. You get to a certain level, and they feel we are above that.
Exactly.
No, you're not.
It would even
You're
happen.
not.
It would all them a kind of corruption that Jamaica couldn't happen in North Korea, Peter.
No, Auntie Jan.
When I see them put one like a 2-year-old girl in prison for life. So then find her with one
Yeah.
Bible.
Yeah, no,
Bible.
Oh my gosh.
they don't play.
Dubai, a lot of things were happening in Jamaica could not happen in Dubai, you know.
We say it couldn't happen nowhere else in our world. Nowhere else in our world. Only Jamaica with the corruption. And the
Only
people them
Jamaica, yes.
and the people them here embrace it and defend them party for the
Yeah.
corruption.
And it looks so slack and looks so wicked and mean and everything that is bad. And they go on with it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
tell you that you have to stay under it. They tell you, you have to stay under it.
And only that neither the leader just going like nothing now going.
I know.
Like it's normal.
Like it's normal.
Only if
business.
Jamaica, him and his wife could be running the country. Only here, nowhere else.
Nowhere else.
Yeah. That wouldn't happen here in the U.S. Yeah,
And they
that
go
would be
here.
a big no-no.
And when you talk, you say a bad mind, you're bad mind woman.
Bad mind for what? Bad mind for things that not right.
Mr. Daryl Vaz him go on in our parliament. Them is a set of disgrace. One is a set of embarrassment.
And the one when name Warmington, every time him talking tell you about the 10 to 11,000 vote what him have down at South St. Catherine.
The film
So
talk
he
that.
that over the people.
We get it, Warmington. You are the most popular in your constituency. We get it. Yes, you get the most.
I even don't get the most.
Hey.
Even don't get the most vote, you know. You see, opponent did very well. 8,000 odd voting opponent get, you know.
Of course.
Exactly.
8,000 odd vote the opponent get. We never happened in the history yet, neither.
So you see that margin is dwindling.
So all him did
Yeah,
is show off in margin at dwindling. And if I never him run to them, we don't win a seat.
Them shake him up.
I mean, I see a lot of tricky in the business galang make him win too. The man did dip on him case.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because I saw the guy. He did pretty. I was like, wow, you actually did that well against Warmington.
He
Yeah,
did well
his
against
constituency.
Warmington.
I was like, that's impressive. I'm like, wow.
Carry him down, rear down.
Because
But yeah,
there's a time when him get a lot more than what him get the other day for real.
No, and that is that when him a
Yes.
win, when him did that, when him a win all by 5,000 votes, 6,000 votes. So then tringle down, man. Every one of the seat them where them win by, they lose grounds in the seat then.
Yeah. Because even Fable's seat with Patricia Duncan Sutherland, it was less than 500 votes.
A 400 odd vote.
Right. Yeah, less than 500 votes.
Oh boy. Them get shake up.
And let me tell you something, you know, whole heap of money they spend this, you know.
I know.
Whole heap of money they spend this. And money they take win the election. This election wasn't about voting, it was about buying.
Of course, everybody know. Them know that we know. But because of slack country living to nothing can't do about it.
So I guess that's why they're upset with Westmoreland, because I guess that didn't work for the people
Hey,
of Westmoreland.
a 5 seat, hey.
Look how much of them still
A 5 person run against Dayton Campbell, you know. It's a trap set, you know, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it still didn't work.
And it still didn't work.
So even them go and give the people the shelter and them not go and run them out on the street. Them have a heavy heart against those people.
They have a heavy heart against the people then.
Heavy heart.
But you see the problem they're going to have, right? Because Westmoreland is becoming a very big tourist area, right? So you have Negril, and then you also have White House area, which is big tourism as well for Westmoreland.
Yeah.
So they have to be very careful.
Yeah.
No offense to Black River, St. Elizabeth, but Black River, St. Elizabeth is not a tourist.
Not a tourist
When
place.
mindset, it's when a mindset, them already show those people in Westmoreland them true colors already, you know, so them can't bother things there. Them are gonna nice them up and trick them. Them people get them true colors already.
But you know, so all for them same people down down St. James and demonstrate for water.
Yeah, I saw that. And that's what. Is that Bartlett's or Chang's constituency?
I think
It's one of them.
I think I Bartlett, you know.
Yeah, and I
I'll
think
feel,
that's a big
I don't know, say
GOP area.
I'll feel him number twingles down too. The whole of them number twinkle down. Because all Dalrymple play now, 1,000 odd votes you win by, you know. Remember when that woman win by 1,000 votes, you know.
Yeah.
Patmore did well, you know. And let me tell you, if Patmore have money for buy vote like them, Patmore win.
Yeah. Yeah, oh boy, Patmore, oh man, I tell you, son, him, you see him bill all the house for somebody, I'll do him lose.
And he still did help them and care package, go give all heap of them.
Oh gosh, that's a good man.
That man is still working. That man is still working. I wish he was.
Because
in
everybody
Parliament.
knows that them steal election from him. They know.
Yeah, because the same thing with Andrew Seat, the same thing with Dalrymple, with the counting top and winner say Patmore did a lead.
My gosh. And
So-
the people them bad man.
Very, very bad.
But
Yeah.
you see, they don't care about those people, right?
They don't care about nobody. They only want to know that they'll win the election and that's it.
Yeah.
Right. They're only concerned with the power.
And them own
and like
people
that.
down there suffering to a lot of labor rights down there suffer.
The whole heap of labor right suffer too. So if that the way them a look on their foolishness.
Yes.
They
Yeah,
make
but
their
you know,
them make their own
election
labor
comes
right.
around.
They make their own labor right get bit against them.
No, they won't, Auntie Jen. No, they won't. Because the election comes around, give them a 10,000. Oh, we're
Yeah.
good. Yep.
Them
You know,
don't
you know,
forget
you know the
it.
money thing I will fail them the next time though.
And them all forget about the hurricane, you know, when they see the 10,000. Some of them so stupid.
Yeah. Okay, Glenn. Thank you. They will forget about Melissa.
Yeah.
They'll be like, who? What happened? And their roofs are still not up to par. And so another Cat 5 comes, blows it off.
Yeah.
They totally forgot about that. Because that's the other thing. There should be standards, right? Building standards. Jamaica, we know you got a Cat 5 and you could get another Cat 5. So the building standards should be up to par
Yeah.
to withstand a Cat 5.
But the thing about it, we can't die our planning a further about where we are building up. The force of the wind can come more than that and lick down every block or everything, you know.
Yeah.
And worse.
Yeah.
So all we have to do next time, we have to just try survive ourselves if we can live.
Yeah, because
no say to reach Jamaica and nothing say to turn back and prepare for it.
Yeah. You know, so every storm I come, me prepare for it.
Yes, man.
you have to.
I prepare for it.
I always
Just see me
prepare.
put up all of my animals, them and fix up my place. Well, the window never button up and nothing never wrong with it, but otherwise I did fix up and I was looking for the flood, that's what they were saying. So thank God.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
Let me tell you, me
have to prepare.
I'll wake up and cook before the storm and say if in case the storm come with belly full.
Holy yes, and
Yeah.
get everything ready.
I
That's
ordain.
me.
Yeah. So me not sit down about no storm now come, me prepare.
Even gas, I went out and buy extra. I always have extra gas, but I buy extra gas because I said to myself, maybe the gas going to get scarce enough, you know? I was saying everything.
Yeah.
Well, me never have to buy no gas because my cylinder is £100 and it is almost full, so we couldn't out of it, yeah. And right now, me buy all one bag of coal, so anyhow you take it, me have something. Me buy how much case of water. I tell my granddaughter say, yeah, my granddaughter now. Grandma, where you buy up so much? I say, look here. We have to buy enough and think about a 2 week. I say, if the road them black and if light post them fall on, we now can left the yard. So
Yeah.
so all of them the way me I
Yeah.
take. So me have enough, me have rice, me have flour, me have sugar,
Yeah.
me have
Yeah.
water.
That because
So
after the
me
hurricane, a lot
stack
of
up,
things disappeared.
that's me have stuff for 2 weeks straight,
Right.
Yep.
at least. And plus me have all heap of canned stuff.
Well, I know my area that I live in, so I can't talk because the current did go up. Did go.
All right. You know notice what me can't set up those when you say me
Yes,
start.
man, your time comes.
Yeah, same time, me time.
Yes, Auntie Jen.
Me sorry for if you don't want to watch night. I'm asleep,
No,
me go
man,
sleep.
it's alright. I am not watching.
It's all right.
Me not sure say my bed
Exactly.
one night I go watch, but I in my bed I in my sleep because me
I'm not doing no watching tonight.
I have to stay up because I'm in New York City, so
Yeah.
at midnight I'm gonna have a new mayor. His name is Mamdani. So the first Indian Muslim mayor.
Oh
for
yeah,
New
yeah. I
York
saw the
City.
news. I saw the news, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm staying up for him. And FYI, it's a Jamaican he's naming as the school chancellor.
Yeah, I saw
So
that
a
today too,
Jamaican
yeah.
youth is now going to be the New York City Public Schools chancellor. So I'm so proud. I'm like, wow. Here
Yeah.
we go.
I saw that today, yeah.
Yeah. So I have to stay up. I have to stay up.
Not
I
going
have
down
to
no,
stay
no
up.
fireworks tonight, dear.
Wait, isn't downtown having fireworks? Downtown
I
Kingston?
don't care.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
and
but
what-
let me tell you something. I'm a person like this, right? Only if I were going to church, maybe I would have leave. I'm not going to church because I stop do the things that I know so it's not scriptural or biblical. So me,
Right.
so me put
Yeah.
those things aside. I'm not going to follow no more tradition or that stop worship at tradition as
Yes,
much as I can correct the thing.
Yes, Auntie Jen.
Right, so I am not going to go to no church, but me I watch the night because if we are watch night, we can't live until daylight.
Yeah, yeah.
Darkness
you're
at night, you can't have day in at 12 o'clock at night. That's midnight.
right. That's right.
So I walk away from this stuff. When you
Well, a lot of things like Christmas, those are paganism thing on them.
no
So
paganism, man. A paganism,
Yeah,
man.
paganism.
Paganism worship. And that's why you find say, the Christmas spirit is dying down because a lot of people come to the realization and they are not putting in so much effort. You notice all pepper light. You say any pepper light about the place?
1 and 2 still not tradition.
Me not see none in my ear, not even one house me not see with pepper light. Not even
Really?
one.
No pepper lights?
Not even one
What?
house me not see in my community with pepper light.
It kind of died down, you know? Not going on that much of
Then people that go here say light bill will raise by 7% and go put on pepper light.
But the man saying I got no raises a light bill, so then lie.
The liar wicked man, the whole of them are liar.
No, in their mind say it I go raise, but he just never want to say.
Liar them man.
So when the minimum wages are going to raise next month,
You know, that the one you know go see no time soon.
Yeah, that's not gonna raise going. I'm sorry. That minimum wage is not
You know when I do is when the next election come, if we live so long for see it going, he might go come back up with the same trick again.
yeah, every band them all take it or not.
Yeah, they'll believe it.
Poor thing them.
But you know what me think going? I mean I wish no bad for nobody.
Yeah.
But me not see him surviving out that term, you know.
No, but everybody said that it's not you alone, it's everybody around.
Nah, I go some
Yeah.
you know what got me? Something drastically gonna happen.
It might go just
Too much thing, yeah, too much crosses overhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much
There's a lot.
darkness, too much dark cloud, too much uncertainty, too much
Let her tell us something.
irregularities, too much. Too much.
Alright. If you should go through TikTok, is the first and the only country or island in the whole world I ever hear people disrespect them prime minister like that, and it's Jamaica.
Why?
Wow.
Remember they used to disrespect PJ, but not comparing to this.
Not like this. The type of words them.
Me I tell you
So
man, I
when
show
you
you
see them
that
go on there, Jamaican people don't have no respect for Andrew Holness.
No
None
respect.
at all.
No respect.
Neither PMP nor Labour Right or who no vote or whatever. Jamaican people don't have any respect for them.
And I wonder how he feeling himself and know that he forcing himself on the people and the people not really in him.
You go through TikTok, I will see.
Me see it, man. Me see
Yeah,
them.
but Auntie Jen, you have to be self-aware, right? And if you're not self-aware,
So you want to tell me say I'm not self-aware?
he may not be. It might be all about the power.
He know, man, but I'm not care. You don't go want to have a power.
Right. Right. You have to be self-aware. If you're self-aware, you're going to say, oh, man, I'm doing this incorrectly. I need to either change my ways or to communicate differently to the people. But if you're not changing your ways, you're not self-aware. You just figure, I'm here. You can't do anything about it. Period. So deal with it.
Yeah.
And when the election comes up the next time, I'll do what I have to do to have you vote for me again.
It not gonna work. It not gonna work so every time. One idea, it must come to an end.
Yeah, it have an end.
Yeah, yes,
It's
go
only
ahead, have
God
yourself,
know.
have
Only God know.
yourself,
It have an end, but it's only God know.
yeah. Have yourself a great night and enjoy the rest of your
You
night.
too, Auntie Jen.
Yes, and Fergie.
Happy New Year.
Happy
Yeah.
New Year when it gets here, yes. I hope all of
Yes.
us live to see it, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
All right, thank you
All right,
guys.
guys.
All right.
Take care, yes.
Bye.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
Over YouTube, Bartlett build the cardboard out here. Criminal them, man. A criminal them. Anyway, you have yourself a great night, and for those of you who are going to watch the night till the night done, or I don't know if I'm midnight or not, call whatever, you know, have yourself a great night. Me I go on my bed and lay down and catch a sleep. So, if it's the will of God, I'll see you tomorrow in the new. Have yourself a great night. Bye, everybody. Love you. Good night.